Everybody, it's Grant Alexander here with Real Talks. I just thought I should shoot a video because I had some stuff going through my mind the last couple days. And as I'm working and growing myself, growing my business, and going towards this goal of success, it became very evident that I'm not sure if I'll ever really get there, because whenever I get to the next step, I always feel like I can go another step. But I think there's this misconception out there that if you're doing something that's successful or semi-successful, that everyone loves you, like your clients always love you, and that nothing ever goes wrong. And I have to debunk that. That's totally not true. I just had a client that I guess from the get-go we kind of butt heads, and no matter what I did or what I said, they had a sense of mistrust with me. I tried to prove that wrong, but it became very evident that no matter what I did, that wasn't going to happen, and we just weren't a good fit, and that made it not a good client experience. Did we get the job done? Yes, absolutely. But the client experience, their perception is their reality, and that's just the truth of life, is that just because you're doing something and you're semi-successful at it, that doesn't mean that everyone loves you. It just means the majority of people probably do. So when you're going through business and you run into situations where things don't go according to plan, and people give you a bad review or something, that is a learning experience. And sometimes it means you got to change the way you do business and adapt and make it so it doesn't happen again. And then sometimes it's just that you got to realize that not everybody is your ideal client, and that's okay. And it's just how you handle the situation. Sometimes it's better to just cut ties and say, hey, I don't think this is a good fit, and I can refer you out to somebody else, or I just think you'd be better to go in a different direction. And sometimes you just got to work it out, apologize, and fix it. That's just life. And if everything always goes according to plan, we'll never get better, and eventually someone else will pass us up. So just a thought out there, if you're going through any growth problems or anything like that, just realize that in success, not 100% of people love you, and sometimes not everyone's the ideal client, and that's okay. All right, thanks for listening. Check us out on YouTube and on Instagram and Facebook. Real Talks USA.